Alright guys, I do not know what is going on here, but these cops have been sitting here for a circle of blocks at least 5 times here, okay? There's 2 of them sitting right there. See, it's dark. This is Avenue S, Stewart Avenue. It's a fairly busy road, and you'll watch these vehicles have to go out of the way to go around them. Okay, but where's the cops? I drove around the block a few times, and they wasn't there. They wasn't there, guys. But y'all see, my point is, this one's way out in the street, and it's dark out here. I'll be free, but ooh, I smell weed when I walked by here just now. 2337. See, they're way out in the road, and there's no lights flashing on it. It should at the very least have lights flashing on it. Okay, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back over here, walk back across the street, walk down to the other side. Okay. Now this is Avenue S, Stewart Road in Galveston. And usually Stewart Road is fairly busy. It's a fairly well-traveled road. It's very foggy out here. Okay. 4 bar. Okay. It's 43rd and Avenue S. I didn't see the cops nowhere. I circled around a couple of times. The cops that belong in them trucks, they're not in the truck. Okay? They're not in either one of them trucks. Both of them are running. Only one of them's out in the road though. One of them's not. But the one out in the road definitely should have its cherries going. Yeah, the bubbles on top, they should be flashing. On the back, yellow lights at least. It's unsafe and dangerous. It's unsafe and dangerous right here, guys. This is unsafe and dangerous. See how the car had to come on this side of the lane in order to get by it? It's foggy outside. Like I said, normally Avenue S is well traveled. See, had to exceed. He couldn't stay in his own lane to pass that vehicle. So if there's oncoming traffic, you understand, it creates a problem. But nonetheless, the problem will be okay. He still needs those lights flashing. This one, he's parked okay. This one, he needs to have them lights on. But neither one of them are nowhere to be seen. I circled the block 2 or 3 times. Maybe they're back there on that very back apartment. I think they're way back there in the back. I don't know. All I know is I circled around the block a couple times, didn't see where the cops is at, empty vehicles. Usually the lights are flashing when they're sitting out in the middle of the road like that. I think they're way back there. There's somebody on that porch way back there. Yeah, they're back there on that porch, way back there in the back. Don't really know what's going on, don't really care to stay here and find out. But I wanted to make sure I documented that right there, that patrol vehicle out, way out in the street, with no flashers running. It should have its lights on. Hey. See that? That creates a dangerous situation. Huh? At the very least, like I said, those lights should be flashing. Oh, see, this one had to stop. He had to stop, let that one go by. Y'all see that? Which again is okay because it's an emergency vehicle, but I do not see no flashing lights, okay? This is the issue. And the way Butch Stroud would say, it has created an unsafe and dangerous situation. It's unsafe and dangerous. I see, I've been here for a while. I circled the block 3 or 4 times. They've been there for a while. See how far he had to come out of his lane there, guys? See? I mean, he just barely recovered the lane. That's, you know. I better go give the key to the car back to Linda. Because in case when they come out, I'm going to go over there and ask him. Say, man, in the words of Butch Stroud, what you've created here is an unsafe and dangerous situation. See, your partner's patrol vehicle is parked in a good way. Yours is actually parked where it's impeding traffic. It's dark, it's foggy. Don't you think those yellow lights that go on the back of this bar should be turned on and flashing? Hey, roll down the window. Here, come on, get out, go get the car, park right there so you can watch me with the dash cam. Because when he comes out, I'm going to tell him, I'm going to say, in the words of Butch Stroud,
why don't I park across the street?
Right over there on the corner, just go around and stay right there, let the dash cam watch. I'm staying on one side. Yeah. See that one that says open? You're going to leave the car running, you're going to be staying in the steering wheel. Here's the key. I'm going to tell him, don't you think those yellow lights should be turned on? This is an unsafe and dangerous situation right here. It's dark, it's foggy. Yeah, right there across the street with your lights on. Just keep your lights on with the dash cam watching us. There's a lot going on here. It's a heavily traveled road, but there are no flashing lights on that police vehicle, even though it's equipped with yellow lights on the back of it for this very purpose. Park out in the middle of the street like this, you're supposed to make sure that it's them lights are supposed to be blinking good. Whether it's lit up with the headlights or not, that does not matter. It's supposed to have the safety beacons on, at the very least, the safety beacons. Okay? I really don't want to hang out here for an hour waiting for them to come back out here so I can ask him, why does he not have his safety beacons on when he's impeding traffic? Okay? But I'm not going to ask him his name. I'm going to tell him I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to be a Harvey Freebird to you, but I just want to make you aware that when you're impeding traffic, even though it's an emergency vehicle, that's fine. But it needs to have its safety beacons on. You have created an unsafe and dangerous situation by impeding the traffic on a heavily traveled road when it's dark and foggy. Okay? So, for the future, man, make sure them beacons and safety beacons are on. Can't mess with them while they got somebody with her. Yep, they're taking somebody. Must be a domestic dispute. I don't know. I ain't concerned with what the crime is, man. My concern is why are the safety beacons not on that police vehicle? Well, they're still conducting their investigation, I reckon. Certainly looks like it. Hey, officer, you done with your investigation? Can I ask you something? With it being dark like it is, foggy like it is, this being a heavily traveled road, and this police vehicle blocking, impeding traffic the way it is so far out in the road, for safety, wouldn't it be better to have them yellow lights flashing on the back of that bar, them safety beacons? All right, you agree. I appreciate you. Listen, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Point it out to the officer that he has made a mistake. And the way we learn from our mistakes by them being pointed out to us. So when we see him impeding traffic like this, it's okay with an emergency vehicle, but he needs them safety beacons going, especially at night, because what he did, he created an unsafe and dangerous situation here. All these cars was having to, they couldn't maintain the single lane, so one drunk is all it'll take, and it would have been his fault.
I hear you.
Safety beacons, okay?
Yes, sir.
Have you a great day, man.
You be careful.
You too.